तो Ragini, Priyanka, just give me a second, okay? I'll share a screen.
Okay, sir.
Other students are coming. Rahul. Okay. Shantanu. What happened? Okay. Okay. Guys, last time we have done with that theory of boosting, practical remains. Correct? Plus, we have done theory of KNN. I have not explained KNN also. Theory of, you just written the theory. Guys, go back to your drive, everyone. I think I have already shared a file with you. College extreme boosting. KNN मैडम boosting complete नहीं हुआ, boosting होगा फिर KNN start होगा. Next time time waste ना हो इसलिए हमने क्या किया, पहले post लिख लिया. Guys, I'm audible?
Yes, sir.
You want to see my screen, the XGBoost one?
Yes, sir.
I have shared this file on last week only, but I have not explained the code. So today I will explain the code. As we will come back to KNN later. After the completion of this will take half an hour. Max to max half an hour or 45 minutes. How many have run the code? You have to install that. Guys, whenever you get no module found, make sure you write pip install XGBoost. Add one line and write pip install XGBoost. Once you're done with the running part, guys, just inform me. टाइम से आपको ट्विटर से उसको यूट्यूब से ट्वीट्स होते ना, जैसे कोई चैनल चल रहा है एनबीसी से हो गया, एनटीवी हो गया, उनके चैनल्स होते हैं, वहाँ पे लोग नीचे लोग ट्वीट भी लिखते हैं रिव्यूज, तो वो भी कर सकते हैं उसके तो इजीली अवेलेबल है, इतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, थोड़ी सी चीज़ों की गलती है. लैपटॉप बहुत पसंद कर रहा है. Have you run Priyanka or Ragini?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. Sir, my laptop is not working properly, so that it's delay in time.
Okay. On screen. So guys, I have taken many packages for you. Mostly we are working on sklearn, or we can use XGBoost. Okay. So what is the use of sklearn, guys? It's used for machine learning. Okay. So guys, there is a data set I have taken prior also. I take the same data, called as a churn file. If you remember, the churn means a customer changed the network from Vodafone to Jio. That is called as a churn. Okay. That file I have taken, guys, where we have churn yes and we have churn no. Churn yes means customer have applied for changing network. No means he is using the same company SIM cards. Clear? The number of rows and number of columns we have is 7,000 rows and we have 21 columns. Clear? Okay. Then guys, we can check for each and every columns data type. We can check with the help of info also. Okay. Let's say our data set name is tdata.info. How many number of rows we have? 4043 now. Number of rows, number of columns, how many we have? 20. Clear guys? How many are integer columns? Float. In float are 2, integer are 8. So total I can say 10 are my integers, 10 are my object, 10 are my numbers, 10 are my object data. Same thing guys I've done over here by manual. Okay. Now there's a column called total charges was treated as object. I just convert to numeric. Okay. In the column called total charges, assigning in total charges. Clear? So if you can see prior guys, first column name is customer ID. How many rows we have? 7043. Data type is object. Same way for every column guys, we keep on checking missing data also. And how many unique data we have, like in gender, how many missing we have? 0. How many levels we have? 2. Data type, object. There is a data column called total charges, which is rated as object, but it is not an object, it's a number. Okay, you can see over here. Total charges is number. So I have to, this has to be read as numbers only, but software is reading as object. So we are converting this data PD to numeric, which call him total charges. So we are converting total charges to numeric and assigning in same T data and same column called total charges. After converting, if you can see, total charges become float, and how many missing rows we have? 11. This in total charges, I want to fill in by the mean of total charges. I'm just replacing a missing data by mean. Missing thing. So वहाँ पे कोई space था. Replace the space by nan, and nan I'm replacing by mean. And there's a column called customer ID guys, which is not important. So I just drop this. Clear? Same thing guys, we have done prior in 2 exercise. Same data. Okay. Now guys, I'm breaking it into 2 parts. One is your numbers and one is your category. Be with me. I'll write over here. Data is your main data. Okay. We break data into 2 parts. First part is your num column okay, which is have only numbers column names. These are my numbers variable, and rest other are my category columns. But in category, guys, there are some columns which have only 2 levels, some have more than 2 levels. So I break first into this into numbers. Then I break this into category. This is further break into 2 parts, binary and multi. So gender have male and female, that become binary for me. So what I'm trying to do, wherever there is in T data, take the all category columns, compute n unique. How many unique we have? If that unique is equal to 2, means gender, if have 2 levels, give me that key and give me 2 list. Key means only the name of the columns. So these are the variable which are have 2 levels, and these are the column name which have more than 2 levels. Clear? तो जिसमें 2 लेवल्स है उसको बाइनरी कर दिया, जिसमें मोर देन 2 लेवल उसको हमने क्या कर दिया, मल्टी. The category only, guys. Now what I'm trying to do, I convert it label encoder as Lee for I in binary class. What we have in binary class, guys? This 6 column name. First I pick up gender. Gender will go in I. For T data, I is what? Gender. So pick up gender column and transform into label encoder. Save in same data, same column. The way I do for gender, guys, same way I'll do for all remaining 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. जेंडर है, मेल फीमेल है, फीमेल को 0 किया और मेल को 1 बाइनरी कर दिया. वैसे पार्टनर में यस और नो है, यस बिकम 1, 0 नो बिकम 0. डिपेंडेंट में वी हैव यस एंड नो, यस बिकम 1, नो बिकम 0. दिस विल बी कन्वर्टेड. Clear, guys? So we applied over here label encoder. Now second, PD dot get dummies. I teach you this get dummies prior also. In get dummies, what happened? We make separate column for separate levels. Like in multi lines, we have 3 levels: no phone service, and yes. Column name is multi lines, which have 3 levels. When you use PD dummies, it converts into 3 different columns. So इसको हमने क्या apply किया है? Dummies. So now guys, this to become as number. So I combine binary plus dummies plus numbers to make something known as new DF. Whichever I converted this into numbers, this data plus this data, I combine and make something known as new DF. Clear? In new DF, how many columns we have? 41. Clear? Any students, any question you have, please ask. इसमें 3 लेवल्स है. रो सेम है. 0. 1 hot cutter is different. वो थोड़ा सा different है. Shall I move forward? Online students, Agni, Anish, Priyanka.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, guys, we need to check how much we have a churn rate, how many bad customer we have in our data, So I just make a pie chart. Data set is new DF. So now guys, I'll start working on this pie. My bad rate is how much percent? 1.5. I can say next. So guys, once my data is ready, our main job is to split data into the partition of train and test. Training will have how much percent? Testing will have how many we have in train? How many we have in test? Guys, do you want me to explain this? How data partition happens? Thank you. Now we're working on XGBoost. Guys, boosting means what? Keeping improvisation. So extreme boosting. Can I say to make extreme boost or with XGBoost? Which method we use? Gain method. How gain works? Not the form. It compare the gain value and select the variable which have highest gain value. And that variable is used for splitting. Till you clear? So can I say in XGBoost we are making a tree only? And every tree will keep on improving. Please, just be with us. In the train, we make which model? XGBoost. In XGBoost, we keep on making tree which keep on improving. Clear? Number of estimator. How many tree we need? Give me 50. Give me 100. 200. 500. How many combination I'm trying? 4. Each tree will have how many depth? How many branches? 3, 5 or 10. In each tree, how many we have child nodes? So how many combination we're trying, guys? 4 3s are 12. 12 3s are 36. Make you solve something on pen paper. We have solved lambda value. What is the use of lambda? You can see the book. It is used to make a calculation faster. Nothing else. I've taken lambda value as 0. Keep the number bigger, it's okay. If you want to reduce the number, take lambda as 1. I'm assigning in XGBoost classifier, assigning in model. So a model is XGBoost classifier. In each model, we apply combinations. So as I said, 12 3s are 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36. So total we have 36. 36 combination. Repeat how many number of times? So 36 5s are 180.
So what is mean 36 to 3?
50 trees बनाओ. एक ट्री में कितने ब्रांचेस होंगे? 3. और हर लीफ नोड कितने होंगे? ये कॉम्बिनेशंस. इस पे क्या अप्लाई करना है? 10 times. 5. Here I have taken as 5. Perfect. Guys, sometime what happened now? The programmer of Python keep on improvisation. So here says the parameter this might not be used. So they change the name. So you have to check. Okay, it's okay. I've kept the same as it is. Not an issue. Give me the best parameter, best combination. What is previous? Maximum depth has to be 3. So each tree, how many tree we are making? 50. 50 tree. In each tree, we will have 3 branches. And in each branches, in each tree, in each child nodes, I will have how many sample? 10. So this is my best combination, can I say? This combination I used to run XGBoost classifier I applied on X train and Y train. Anyone have any question, guys? Please ask. Shall I move forward? Okay. Now, final mod is a model name, guys. Okay. So our model name is final mod. Clear? This final mod, guys, I'm able to predict for X train and assign as train predict. Same way, this final mod I used to predict for test data. We are predicting for train also, and we are predicting for test also. I combine Y train, X train. Okay. In train, I make a new column called predicted. So here we have predicted columns. Clear? Anyone have any question? Guys, I will make a tree for me. Let's check the confusion matrix first. Okay. How much is the accuracy, guys, for the train data? 80%. Guys, calculation no, na everyone. When same, guys, when you do for the test data, we also predict for test data. So Y test and test predicted. We make a matrix. Plus this to divide total number of counts. 9, 46. How much is accuracy, guys? 81. Or you can make a classification report also. How much is the total data we have in train, guys? Priyanka, are you there on screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many bad customer we have? We are talking about train data. So in our train data, we have total how many customer? 5634. How many bad we have? One stand for bad. 1521. How many good we have? 4113. Okay, Priyanka, for you to read.
Yes, sir.
If you want me to repeat, I will repeat for you because next you have to give the answer. Okay, I'm repeating.
No.
This is a train data. Number of data set, number of rows are 5634. Out of which bad customer are 1521. Good customer are 4113 with accuracy of 82%. Sensitivity 57. Specificity 92%. When the same thing I apply on test data, Priyanka, can you tell you how many we have rows in test data?
1409 total. Then 1061 for good and for a bad 348. The
Perfect.
accuracy is a 0.81.
Sensitivity 57%. Specificity 89%.
80.89. Yes.
So sensitivity आपको कम ही मिलेगा, इतना हाई नहीं मिलेगा. You will get 25, 30, 35 max. Yeah, can I say the accuracy is more than 70% in the train? So can I say the model is good fit? Plus performance of model and test data is also good fit, guys. Okay. Now I'll come back to tree. How we read the tree. Okay, I have not explained the tree to you. We have node parameter. Shape has to be in box. Style has to be filled. N has to be rounded. Can you see, guys, parent node are rounded? Okay. Can I say they look like in a box? Can I say they have filled color? No. Leaf parameter. Leaf means style nodes. Style node has to be box. Style has to be filled with color. Do we have rounded over here? See, do we have rounded? No. Clear. Next color has to be this combination, so it's give you the gray color. So these are your tail nodes. These are your parent nodes. And this is your root node. Now guys, at the bottom of the leaf, I have this number 0.5. This number is what? Average error. Perfect. This is your average error number. Guys, how many tree we have to make? From the model suggested 5050. Index start from where? 0. So total how many trees can we make? 0 to 49. What is the tree number I have? 0. If I say tree number 1, if I say tree number, let's say 15, tree get change. If I take tree number 20, tree get change. Can you see the size? If I say tree number, let's say 35, it get change again. So can we say every tree will keep on improvisation? Total how many tree we have make? What should be the last number? Clear guys. Anyone have any question can ask me. You can show 1 or 2 trees, because what happens if you show 50 trees will consume more time. So you can say the way I explained 1 tree and second tree, same way we have made 50 trees. From each 50 trees give some prediction. So we accumulate on one place and we compute majority, which is called mode. Based on that mode, we have our prediction. हाँ, ये prediction कहाँ से आता है? 50 trees से आता है. It's not based on 1 tree, it's based on 50 trees. वो improve नहीं करता है ना? Random forest बनाता है. Exipus, it makes 50 trees also plus also improve.
So ये tree is just for graphic presentation और prediction तो करनी पड़ेगी.
Prediction कहाँ से आएंगे?
Tree से ही आएंगे, but direct prediction
चलेगा. Tree is not required. You want to show for your hard work, you can show. The main thing is you should be able to explain the prediction, because prediction comes from tree. So by default, again you come back to tree only. So my suggestion, at least 1 or 2 tree you can explain. Clear guys? Easy? Difficult? Or look like similar lines? So guys, the overall story for you is, we have works on decision tree. When I say decision tree is only 1 tree. Then we works on random forest. Random forest, can we say multiple trees? Multiple independent trees. Then we works on boosting. Can I say boosting are multiple dependent trees plus each tree improved. But we do not have same thing in random forest. We do not have a decision tree. Got the difference, guys? The way you read decision tree, guys, the reading of random forest and boosting remains same. जैसे आप एक ट्री को रीड करोगे, वैसे आप मल्टीपल ट्री को भी सेम रीड करोगे. नहीं कर सकते.
तो रैंडम फॉरेस्ट में भी नहीं कर सकते, सिर्फ डिस्प्ले से ही कैन बी स्टार्टेड.
ऐसा स्ट्रैटेजी बहुत सोच समझ के कुछ ऑप्शंस नहीं होते ना. Clear everyone? Easy. Overall summary clear for you? What we have done in the last 1.5 weeks. Shall I move forward? Okay. I just cross check one time. Okay. Now your day will be very simple, guys. We'll finish some topic very fast or very easy. Not very heavy. Just cross check. I think the last point you are remaining to write, whether you have written or not. हाँ. Have you written this one? I stop you till here. Have you written this last one? Write this one. After this, we'll write it down. We'll write example and we'll solve it now. Only this is the last theory. After this, we'll write example. Done everyone? This one?
Yes, sir.
I'll share some data set, guys. Visual, guys. Write this one. This will be a pen paper example. And once again, make sure when you write, you have to leave the space like this way. Means after this, you have to add 3 columns, 2 columns. Okay, this is, you can write like this, sorry. You can write like this way. Hashtag. We'll solve for regression also. Done this one. Ragini, Priyanka, done this one. What you can do,
Yes, sir.
leave one page. I'll give you second data set. You read that also. You will solve both at a time. It's very simple. Hardly take half an hour. Only one page means the front page, not the front and back. Only the front page. Okay. 1 second. This is for regression now. The next question I'm giving you, that is for regression task.
One of important. One of most.
This one, no? Yes, we use. I can't say one of them, but this algorithm concept is used everywhere. I have never used KNN in my career. Write this one. इसके आगे एक कॉलम्स आएंगे सर, 2 कॉलम्स आएंगे. Done, everyone? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I will first start with your classification task, then we'll come back to regression. I first read the theory, guys. So we have KNN. KNN is called the K nearest neighbor. Okay. Anyone can explain what is the meaning of neighbor? Neighbor means बाजू वाला, पड़ोसी. ठीक है, चलो. People who live next to you. What is the meaning of nearest? Okay. Now let's change the scenario. The nearest meaning. Example: you live at one location. This is your house. Guys, my drawing is not good. Please bear. एक house है. Okay. There are some houses over here, some house over here, some house over here, some house over here. How many neighbors you have? 6. Who is nearest to you? Distance. Logical, I'm asking you. मतलब जिस पे आपको भरोसा ना हो, ठीक है? Logically, if you live in a house, you lock your house, okay, and you want to give a key of your house to someone. To whom you will give you? Anyone? More trustable. How do you find this house is most trustable? Their relation, their bonding, how they communicate, how they live, with us. So that's bonding. We define as a relation. Based on that trust, we give our house key. So we call, there are many neighbors who live next to me, but this person, this house is nearest to me. So I can trust on them. Till you're clear? That is called as nearest neighbor. Till you're clear? When I say K nearest neighbor, K means how many neighbor you want. If I say I have K value as 2, how many neighbors I have? 2 neighbors which I can trust on. If I say K as 3, how many neighbors? 3. Till you're clear? What is the meaning of KNN? Okay. Next. KNN is a supervised learning algorithm. It is very simple and effective use for classification tasks. It is used for both scenario, guys, but for classification, it is used most of the time. Okay. What is the meaning of supervised, guys? So that is clear. So supervised means where X and Y both are given, or we can also call label data. Okay. Easy to learn, easy to apply. So this algorithm does not require any difficult maths, does not require any difficult to explain also. Easy to run, learn means understanding, apply means you can solve at pen paper also. Let's assume we have several groups of label sample. Label sample means, guys, data which we have. How many data we have points? 4. Clear? Label means target. X1, X2 as my acid and strength. Next. Suppose if you have any other data and you want to identify the data belongs to which domain. Any other data means a test data. You want to predict. Let's take a scenario, guys. Okay. I require 3 types of people. One person will be owner. Who will become owner? कि मजदूरी नहीं करना है. Who wants to become owner? Give your name. नाम बोलो. Who wants to be? I require 5 people. One will be owner. Online भी तो है. One person has to be data scientist. One has to be the production manager. Then we have sales manager. owner किसको बनना है? मुझे ही बनना है. Who wants to become data scientist? For a time in Kiran. चलो ठीक है. Production manager. Yogesh. Sales will be Rahul. Because you know ना कि ऊपर लेवल पे कौन-कौन है. Nothing like this way. Then say, let's say we are working for one of the brand. Our objective is to make tissues. So I'm the owner of a company who make different types of tissues. Okay. And guys, there is one person called as a normal scientist. Data scientist will come later. Scientists say to the owner, I can make new type of tissue if you want. But to make a tissue, I required money. The owner say, how much you need? He say, I need 10 lakh rupees. So if you make any product, guys, you invest money. The scientist say, I'll make a tissue for the company, but you have to give me 10 lakhs for the raw materials. So owner give 10 lakhs to whom? Scientist. He make tissue. Clear? That tissue, first we check in our companies, correct or not, proper or not. Then if it is proper, we go for production. After doing a production, let's go for sales. Correct? This is a flow chart for every company. If sales happens, what we say? Our tissue is good. If sales not happen, our product is bad. Means our tissue is bad. So guys, for making one type of combination of tissue, how many money we spend? 10 lakhs. Same way, how many types of tissue we have made prior in a company? 4. Kitne lakhs spend kiye? 40 lakhs. When scientists make one combination of tissue, this tissue is given as bad. Public rating. Second combination, bad. Owner face lost 20 lakhs. Again, he has a hope on scientist. Chalo, kuch to karega. Okay? So that scientist name is Kiran. Something Kiran will do for me. I'll trust on him. Okay? And he make third combination tissue. And the tissue gives the more sales. So what we say? Good. Jaan bach gayi. Business chal raha hai. Clear? I'm happy. Next, again I say, Kiran, if the tissue which work in market, let's try another combination. So again we try fourth combination. Again I'm very happy. But if you remember, guys, every time when I try new combination, I spend each time 10 lakh rupees. After spending, production, sales, then we get an idea it's success or failure. Okay. Now scientists come and say, Kiran come and say, I'll make new type of tissue. What I have to do? Give money. Now the question comes, if I give money, you will make it. Then you do production, then you sell it. Then I will get the answer, the tissue is good or bad. Before doing a production, can you tell me at the initial stage, before investment of money? Okay. The scientist cannot do this type of works. Okay. He know how to develop things. He know how to make new things. Okay. So we as a data scientist came into the role. So let's say here we came as the owner hire Shantanu. Shantanu works as data scientist. He say, tell whatever you have done, give me the data. So they have done how many data they have? 4 combinations. Scientists say, I want to make a new tissue. Which combination he wants to make for? 3, 7. this combination tissue he wants to make. Owner, before investment of money, he wants an idea from data scientist. Tell me this tissue will be good or bad in the market. If he say good, I'll give the money. If data scientist say bad, I'll not give money. Because I don't want to face loss, which I've done in prior historically. Clear, guys? Anyone have any question? Understanding of data clear for you? Okay. Now, guys, what we do to compare whether my new tissue will be good or bad, what we do, we compare distance between new data and old data. Let's say why we do comparison. Second scenario, guys, just to explain you. We have 3 students. Let's say we have Vallabh. Then we have Shirish. Okay, and we have, let's say, Ragini. Vallabh score 78%. Shirish score 70%. Ragini score, let's say, 82%. Now, according to you, tell me which students are similar. Why? अब बोलो ये दोनों similar हैं, but these 2 are not, and these 2 are also not. How much difference we have? Here we have how much? How much we have over here? 4. Where we have the smallest difference? So can I say smaller the difference? Can I say similar the people? Clear? So can I say we have to compute distance? Here we have one number become easy to subtract. When we have 2 dimension, 3 dimension, 4 numbers, 5 numbers, become difficult. To find the subtraction, we use a special formula called as Euclidean distance formulas. This distance formula helps us to compute distance between more than 1 columns. Clear? Because we say lower the difference, similar the people. Clear, everyone? Or do you want me to repeat? Okay. Now to compute distance, guys. Okay. Remember, Shantanu have to give answer. Now is waiting. And scientists feel like, why we hired this guy? He spoiled my business. Don't want to give me experiment. Without an experiment, scientist is like no more. Okay. So the formula for Euclidean distance is, okay, a minus x1 square plus b minus x2 square. Clear? This is the formula for clear, guys. For this data, we need to predict. Set is your x1, instant is your x2, target is your y. Then what is a, guys? Can you put over here? 3 minus 7. So I'm comparing my data with first type of tissue. Plus, how much is the value, guys? I compare my data, a scientist data. Okay, scientists say I want to make this combination, correct? I compare this data with the historical data. Can I compare with second tissue, guys? What should be answer? Remain same. If I compare with third tissue, what should be the answer? 3 minus 3 is how much? 7 minus 4 is how much? Can we compare over here also? 3 minus 1, 2. 2 square is 4. 4 minus 7 minus 3 is
This one is 5 again.
Q.
This 7 is 4 plus 7.
Yes.
3 over 9.
I've written the numbers away. Clear, guys? Yeah, clear, okay. Anyone have any question, please ask. Meanwhile, can you compute distance? So we'll be on the same track. Please do. Use this formula and compute the distance. Ragini, Priyanka, do you want me to repeat?
No, sir.
Okay. Just give me the number for all three. Done.
Yes, sir.
Whenever you get done, inform me. I wait for you. Okay. Now, guys, can you rank this? Okay. Which of the smallest rank? 3. Okay. Second, 3.61. इसमें रैंकिंग उल्टी किसने कर दी? If whichever we have the smallest rank, that we got as 1, second rank, third rank, and fourth. Make this one. Okay. So guys, I have taken K value. I have taken K value as 3. That K I decided randomly because I need only 3 neighbors. To select the top 3 rank 1, 2, 3. Rank 1 is, what is Y for rank 1? Good. Rank 2, rank 3, Matt. What is majority? Good. So we predict this as good. Good night. Okay.
The first 3 rank के लेने हैं अगर के value 2 है, अगर के value 2 होगी तो हम first 2 लेंगे, तो उसका target check करेंगे.
So here we have African K value as 3. The first rank in our data is good. Second rank, third rank, bad. The majority is what? Good. K values. So here I have taken a very small data, no? So whichever alphabetical which come first. This K value I decided. I have taken this as random. LT sure to decide also. Currently we are teaching how we have taken randomly. Guys, concept clear, calculation clear, ranking clear. Got the point how we predict for that data. So predict and say this will be a good tissue. Anyone have any question? Please ask. Any question? So can I say to give answer we take majority? So classification works on majority. Guys, any question anyone have? Online students, Ragini, Priyanka, please ask.
No questions, sir.
More than? I got your point. We have formula is what? A. हाँ, अगर 4 हो गए तो till how many alphabet we have? 10 times. Then it keep on doing A, B, B, C, C. If you have many, normally we have in 26 is more than 5. But the point, as your X increases, your C, D will keep on adding for you. Clear? Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, what if we take k is equal to 4? I mean, can we take k is equal to 4?
Yes, we can take K as 4, but in my scenario, I have a small data. Okay.
Okay.
If I have a huge data, for example, if I have 100 rows, to take K as 4, possible, no? If I have 100 rows, here I have how many rows?
4.
4 rows. Okay. So here K2, K3 is easy to understand. If you take K as 4, it becomes equal. You will not come to a conclusion. Okay, so there is a rule how to decide the value of K.
Okay.
You cannot take K is equal to number of rows. So there is a 2 condition. You cannot take K as 1, plus you cannot take K is equal to number of rows. These are the 2 conditions where K value will not be taken. So K will be between 1 and n. So if you think like, for example, if I give you a data set where we have 1000 rows, what value of K you want to try? 99. We can try any combinations. Okay. The main objective over here to explain you how we calculate distance, how we get a rank, how we select the value of K, and how we get the prediction. Clear? Did you get the answer, Ragini, or should I repeat?
Yes, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Okay. So K cannot be 1, point number 1. K cannot be equal to same number of n. I'll teach you how we decide the value of K, later, after 10 minutes. Okay. Guys, when you run on pen paper, you calculate distance, you rank. But same data, guys, if you run in Python, you cannot do calculation manually. It's a software computation. Can you see the data I have taken? Same data, guys, you have written on your screen. Give me a second, it's running for me. Same data. Kaushik, guys. 1 means bad, 0 means good. Y is my target, rest other are my X. ये clear हो गया? I say K nearest classifier. How many neighbors I want? 3 neighbors. Assign in model. That model I apply on X10 and Y-train. I make a train, guys. With a small electric. I'm just comparing how we have done. Now using model, I want to predict for X-train. Okay, this is for train data. Now, if you remember, we have done prediction for one data, which is 3,7. That is what, guys, our test data. X model predicted for test data. What is the answer we're getting as? Good. Got the point. Same answer we get. But the main thing is Python will not give you distance. Python will not give you rank. It will compute and save at the backend. Anyone have any question can ask? Huh. See, Euclidean distance matrix we use. Yes. वो सब बाद में. I'm just teaching you कि हमने पेपर में कैसे पढ़ा, सॉफ्टवेयर कैसे आंसर्स दे रहे. Can I say our answer get matched, guys? Exactly the same thing the way we have done. Okay. Yes, now your question. डेटा की कितने एक्यूरेसी निकालोगे? ये तो लाइव डेटा के लिए प्रेडिक्ट किया ना आपने. So as a scientist, as a data scientist, Shantanu say the tissue which scientists want to make is a good tissue. Can I give money? I am tension free now because the person of data analyst or data scientist say he wants to make it. It will be a good type of tissue. We will get profit. If I predict as bad, and if Shantanu as a data scientist predict as a bad, I will give the money as a owner. No. Can I say before investment I save my money? That's a role of data scientist. But the point, guys, why people hire data scientists? Scenario, role clear for everyone. Okay. Next case, guys, looking for regression task. Regression, guys, what type of data we required? Numeric. Depend variable has to be numeric. Can I take X variable also as a category? Why not? Can I take gender? Can you compute distance of gender? तो फिर ये क्यों बोला? So got the point. So for KNN, we require data has to be numbers. Always your X variable has to be numbers. Clear? Okay. Now, guys, we have this data. Understand this data first. Let's say we have one owner. Let's say Kiran. Kiran is the owner of 2 flats. Okay. First flat, she purchased. What is the building age? 25. Means 2 years before she purchased the building. Sorry. Kiran has purchased a building. She has a flat of 24 months old. She has taken a loan EMI, okay, which is approximate 40 lakhs. And loan EMI, she pay 40,000 monthly. What is the actual price she demanding to sell? 135 lakhs, means 1 crore 35 lakhs she is demanding. And how much monthly EMI we have to pay? 40,000. If you do not have money, you can take a loan from the bank and you have to pay 40 lakhs as an EMI. 40,000 as an EMI. Age of the building, loan of EMI, and this is your price of the flat. Clear, guys? Can I say new the building, price of the flat is more? Because it's a new developed building, the price by default will be more. Clear? The way we have one data, guys, can we have same data for another customer? Like for Vallabh, then for Yogesh. Okay. Then we have for Rajini. Then we have for Priyanka and so on. This way, guys, I have data of approximate 11 customers. Now, guys, if Kiran demand for 1 crore 35 lakhs and I want to purchase, can I give the amount what she demand? Why not? वो कैसे मालूम पड़ेगा? She can demand anything. She is an owner, but that the price of the flat has to be that is valued or not. We have a value for money hai ke nahi? Then we purchase. So we do not want to give more amount and we do not want to give less amount. Because if I give less amount, Kiran will not sell the flat. If I give more amount, I will face a loss. So that should not happen. So as a consultant, we need to find that what should be the optimal amount of the flat so that the owner has to be happy, the buyer has to be happy, and seller has to be happy. If both are happy, then only I will get my commission. Agree? Clear for you guys? Now I come and say, I need a flat, okay, whose age has to be 48 and the loan amount 1,42,000 is fine for me, the loan EMI. Tell me, if I have this type of flat, what should be the price of that flat? Okay, let's say Shantanu come and say, I want to sell my flat. And this is my flat is 5 years old, 4 years old. My flat have monthly EMI 1,42,000. Tell me what should be the price of this flat. Can you compute distance, guys? Please do. You just have to compute distance. I explain you now how to compute distance. Done, Priyanka. Done, Ragini.
Solving, sir.
Done this one. Now, guys, the question comes the value of k. You tell me what should be the value of k should we take? Any number you can say. 3?
Right.
Okay, let's try with 5 first, then we'll come to 3 also. Now, guys, can you rank in ascending order? Smallest one will get rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross check, guys. 8,000, 22,000, 42,000, 47, 62. Correct? 8,000. I will write this rank wise. Rank 1, 8,000. Rank 2, 22,000. Rank 3, rank 4, rank 5. Can you compute average? Oh, so sorry, my mistake. Yes. You do not have to select this. We have to select that y value. Rank 1 Y is how much? 64. Rank 2 Y is
139.
rank 3,
139.
rank 4,
127.
rank 5,
231.
because you have to predict Y, not distance. Compute average and tell me. So the price has to be 180.
And age 5.
Hmm. So guys, when we take case 5, we predicted that the price of the house has to be 180. Easy. Take your time. Is anyone remaining can say? Huh? So HK change prediction will get changed. अभी जब 4 लोग का एवरेज लेते हो, 5 का लोगे तो डिफरेंट होगा, 4 का लोगे तो डिफरेंट होगा. So HK change, the prediction will get changed. Okay. Yes.
So, classification taxonomy just to type that.
Then come to explanation. Welcome to explanation. Done everyone guys on screen. So when you work for classification, we use mode as a prediction. When we work for regression task, we use average as a prediction. Clear? Okay, on screen. All right, don't worry. Guys, same data we have taken in our Excel. We'll compare the numbers, the first row, second row. What is the value of K we have taken, guys? I will write over there as 5 neighbors. Clear, clear. So we make our test data. How many we have? 48 and 142. I say model predict for test data. How much is the prediction, guys? 1 second. How much we're getting as a prediction now? 180. Same thing we get. But what happens? Software will not give you your distance and not give you rank. It's only give you 180. I teach you how this 180 occurs. For regression, 180 is nothing but an average of 5 neighbors. Anyone have any question? Please ask. आएंगे ना आराम से, जो टॉपिक है उस पर क्वेश्चन पूछिए, कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी बढ़ेगी. Regression and classification. Here we use prediction as nothing but mode, and here we use prediction as average. Anyone have any question? Please ask. Shall I move forward? Okay. Now question comes, what should be the value of K? If I change the value of K, guys, my prediction will get changed. So K have direct impact on prediction. Prediction have direct impact on error. So if my prediction is wrong, my error is high. If my prediction is correct, my error is low and my accuracy is high. Clear? The prediction has to be accurate. To have the accurate prediction, my value of K has to be accurate. Okay. To find the optimal value of K, we have 3 methods. Okay. To find the K value, point number 1 is random method, which we have done. Point number 2, K should be taken as square root of n. If I have 100 rows, what should be the value of K? 10. Got the point? Second method is K value we use using K-fold. What is K-fold, guys? Divide data into 10 parts. Now think like this way. On screen, you have taken K value as 3. ये K अलग है, KNN K अलग है. This is your KNN K. Okay. To avoid confusion, I will write KNN K value is 3. KNN K value is 4. KNN K value is 5. How many combination have taken, guys? 3. In each combination we apply K4. ये clear हो गया? Do you want me to repeat? In each K fold, okay, I'll get the best accuracy model. Let's say here I get 78, here I get 80, and here I get 71. Which is the highest accuracy? 80. So what is the best value of K? Oh, got the point how we decide the value of K? Grid search. So when you try the combination, guys, the main thing is when you try the combination, this combination is called as grid search. This combination को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Grid search. From inside grid search, we apply K-fold. Then from K-fold, we select the best. Then best में से we select the most best, which is your K value as 4. Any question can ask, please. Will you answer? Be patient. So you can already you have written this. यहाँ पे लिखा है ना, क्यों लिख रहे हो? देखो, how to select the appropriate value of K value. देखो next में आपने लिखा है यहाँ पे square root of n optimize using cross validation. So you want to write, you can write. This is more easy. I understand. This is more easy, guys. Write this one. It's okay. Clear is a concept. Now combination comes. Okay. Any doubt in combination concept, guys? Now think like here we calculate distance. If we have outliers, can I say my distance may go wrong? Okay. So whenever we have an outliers in the data, we have to treat in KNN. Point number one. Either you apply winsorizing, capping, flooring, it's fine. If you don't want to use that, you have to do scaling. There are two methods. One is your min max, another one is your z-score. This two method is used to control outliers and also bring data on same scale. Same scale means let we have income and we have age. Both variables have different unit. To make them unitless, we use min max or we use z-score. Clear?
Yeah.
Anyone have any question? So scaling is used for controlling outliers. Point number one. Scaling is used to bring data on same scale so that distance will become more accurate. Clear? That's the part of scaling which you have written at the end. Min max and let's go. Clear is a theory of KNN, guys. From my side, the concept is done. I'm repeating from my side concept. Make data on same scale. Huh? Concept is done. pen paper example is done. We'll do on Python. If you want, guys, we can take a break. 10 minutes break. Online students, done for you? Okay. On screen, guys. I'll finish this one. It's very simple. अब actually पता नहीं इसमें क्या होगा. Now clear? So guys, I have taken a data set which is called as a cancer data. Okay. So in cancer, we have two different format or two different types of cancers. Okay. There can be a lung cancer, breast cancer, mouth cancer. Okay. These are cancer type. Within each type, we have two formations. One is called as a malignant. Another one we call as a benign. Malignant means, for example, if you have a cancer on your hand, it will keep on moving to entire body. If you do not treat, it keep on spreading. And we have a benign, which another types of cancer. If it happens on your hand, it will stay at your hand only. It never rotate, it never spread. So one is with spreading, another one is without. Which is more critical, guys? Spread one. So malignant is difficult to treat this type of cancer. Because if you're doing a treatment of the hand cancer, it moves to your leg. So this may happen in the reality world. Okay. So we have to predict based on the customer's information, the patient data. We have to predict whether they have cancer or they have not. If they have a cancer, so which type of cancer they have? Either malignant or your benign. So guys, we have a data set of cancer patient only. Benign is a normal cancer which can be treatable. Okay. But malignant is very difficult. So we have parameters with respect to the cancer. The cancer have some radius, some part of the body we takes. There's radius, there's textures, smoothness, area, how much we have a cancer. Okay. Then we have smoothness is nothing but your skin. The people who have a cancer, guys, their skin become very smooth. If you just beat like this one, it become a red. It become very thin for you. And we have a strong skin, and they have very thin. Compact, symmetry, and fractional dimension. These are purely the biological variable I have taken, which we get from the report. Okay. So here we have how many customers data, guys? 100. How many columns we have? 10. What type of data we required for analysis? In KNN? Which numeric? Which variable has to be numeric? X variable, Y variable? X variable is mandatory, has to be numeric. Here we have P and M. Which type of task is this one? Classification. In classification, Y has to be category, rest other has to be numeric. Do we have same data? Yes. I drop ID, which is irrelevant for us. Okay. Then we check outliers. Do we have outliers, guys? I keep outliers same as it is. Currently, I'm not treating. Let's say outlier. Let's see what is the impact of outliers. Okay. How many malignant we have? 62. Then, guys, I do data partition. I have not treated outliers. I keep same as it is. Okay. I split into X and Y. Any numbers you want to give me, guys? There are three methods. One is random, square root, and then we have K-fold. Let's try with random. Any number you can suggest me? 5. I can take 4. Let's say we start with 5. Okay. So run K nearest neighbor classifier. How many neighbors I need? 5 neighbors. Assign in model. Model I fit on extend and white trend. Ye clear ho gaya? Then I make my extend white trend. I combine all my data. Okay. Then using model I say predict. Predict for X train. In the train, make a new column called predicted. Till you clear, guys? Any have any question? Then we make a confusion matrix, which is how much? 99, 43. How much is the accuracy we have? 88%, good or bad? Good. Then let make a test data. Okay. I say predict model, predict for X test. Okay. Again, I make confusion matrix. How much we have? Good or bad? Very bad. We cannot trust the model. Can I say the value of K change? My prediction also get changed. Can I say because of K, I'm getting a very low accuracy? Can I say I need to change the value of K? Clear, guys. The importance of K. Okay. Now you can try another value of K. Can we call it to become random? The way we have taken K as 5, can I take K as 4, K as 3? Again, it's become random for us. So I've make one for loop which works for randomly for you. Understand the for loop? K range of 25. What is the meaning of this, guys?
0
to 24.
0 से लेके 24. So can I say K have first number as 0? Well, 0 plus 1 is what, guys? 1. What is the new value of K? 1. And the K value will come over here. How many neighbors I'm running? 1 neighbors. I build the model. Model name is model 2. I apply on X train and Y train. I use model to predict for X train. I use model to predict for X test. And for both, I'm able to compute accuracy score. Ye clear ho gaya? So when I take K as 1, when K is 1, what is the accuracy for train? And for test? If K is 2, what is the accuracy of train? And this is 60. If you see, guys, I tried with all the values of K. In the train, we are getting accuracy more than 70 everywhere. But in the test, do we have anywhere greater than or equal to 70?
77.
So what is the best value of K? 7. Got the point? This is your random method. यहाँ पे 7 ले लो. Again, run the model. How much is the accuracy? If you have taken K as 7, what is the accuracy at that time for train? So I should get 90. Then I use trace data, combine test data again. I say model predict on test data. I make a confusion matrix. Clear, guys? Anyone have any question? Can ask, please. Easy. Can I say as K change, our prediction will change, our accuracy will also get changed. Clear? Anyone have any question? Guys, I have used random method with for loop. I'll come to that. Clear? Now, guys, if I want to increase the accuracy, okay, are we getting any accuracy more than 70? Can we improve that? Yes. We can improve by removing outliers. To remove and treat outliers, we use a method called as scaling. We have two methods, min max and Question? Something that's called. Okay. Online students, any question, guys? Please ask. If not, I'll take more 10 minutes. It will be done for you. Hamisha, because you're comparing now. This is coming. We calculate the distance and found minimum. It's coming in our case. It's not always. Not always. If always, this should come 100%. Shall I move forward, online students? Agni?
Yes, sir.
Guys, this file I'll share again with you. I again take a data. In new file, I've taken. I import data set. Same data, guys, I'm working on. Our objective is to increase the performance. To increase performance, we are not able to get via outliers. Now to control outliers, I'm using same way I tell you. We import data, we remove irrelevant column, I do data partition. Clear. Next, what I do, I apply transform. Which method I'm using? Standard scalar. Standard scalar is nothing but z-score. So from scalar, I want to do pre-processing, importing a function, standard scalar. Either we can use standard scalar or either we can use min max scalar. Anyone you can use. This standard scalar, I say fit and transform on xtrain. It also transform on xtest. So guys, original data is this one. I converted. Getting the point? ये original data है, इसको हमने convert किया है, and data will become like this way. We are working only on train. हाँ, that scale से convert किया. चलिए clear. Then k nearest neighbor. What is the value we found, guys, prior? 7. Let's keep back 7 only. K nearest neighbor classifier. Neighbor has to be 7. Fit model on xtrain and ytrain. We convert an array to a data frame. Okay. I just reindex it. So we have 0 to 1. Then I combine xtrain and ytrain. So xtrain was a x data. We come to data frame. Ytrain we reindex. I combine them to make something known as in. I say model dot predict. Predict for train data. And in the train, we add a new column called predicted. Okay, these are your transform data. Okay. Then I make a confusion matrix. (16) and 40. How much is the accuracy? You can say the accuracy is 91%. Same we have test data, test X for second row data frame. Then we reshape Y test. I combine X test and Y test. The same test, same concept we repeat 10 times prior. Combining X test, Y test, pt.concat. Okay. Model, predict for X test. So we predict for test data. What is the performance, guys, we're getting now? Can I say has better improved? Yes, compared to previous one. So can I say scaling help us to increase accuracy? Also control outliers. Clear? This method we have priorly run. This is random method. Which is the best value for random method, guys? We have taken 7. What should we take? 8 will be the best one. Let's try with 8. You don't have to do changes, guys. You just have to change over here. Specify 8 and run on. What is the accuracy for the train? Testing was 76. After changing to 8, we should get how much percent now? More improvement. This is random with scaling. Now we have to use k-fold. K-fold with scaling. First we do unscale data. So training was how much at that time? 90. And testing was unscaled data. Then we do scaled. Train remains same. And testing we got as 87% by random method, by random loop. Now guys, we'll work on scale data. Let's check the training value and let's check the testing value by using k-fold. How many neighbors have to take combination right? K-value has to be 1, 2, 3 up to 8. Okay. Each 8 candidate, I'm repeating how many number of times? How many models I'm fitting, guys? 80. So k nearest neighbor, I assign as n into. So my model is n into. Should try 1 to 8 k values. Each value repeat 10 times. Applied on X train and Y train. What is the best value of k, guys? So let's try with 6 also and see. How much we get in train, guys, now? Can I say small improvisation? Let's check with the test. How much we get? So this is a combination which we get. You can select anyone which you want. Got the importance of scaling and without scaling, guys. The main thing is I want to show you this one. Anyone have any question can ask. From my side, the concept is done for you. Huh? ये हमने पहले पढ़ा है ये यूज किया मैंने it is normal distribution and we are solving to find the z value वो भी कर सकते हो different आएगा ना it convert data into -3 to +3 mean max convert between 0 to 1. So your objective is to try all the combination and select the best one. Clear, guys? I'll set this file. You go through with this file. From my side, concept, and I've given both the Python file, scale and unscale. This concept is very simple, very small. So some of the places I've increased the speed. By default, I've done. If you want me to repeat, I'll repeat tomorrow. By tomorrow, first you go through the file. Because 20 times, 10 times we have done X and Y merge. 10 times we have done confusion matrix. We know how to read the confusion matrix. Only we are changing what, guys? Value of K. Data partition we have done 70 times. So data partition, confusion matrix, concatenate, it's a daily process for us. Only we just change model name. Any question, Ragini?
So when should we use KNN algorithm? Like
KNN is used where data is given in numbers format. We do not have category. It is used everywhere where we can use linear logistical regression.
okay.
So whenever we have a classification task, what we do, we try the combination first. After trying all combination, we select the best one. Guys, have you done with assessment number 3? I'm asking you. Assessment of decision tree. Decision tree in boosting wise.
Also,
Logistic and linear ये होता है. हाँ, ये भी करना है. I'll give you the hint. Most probably we will try on Saturday. No, it depends what we have in the task. Something is written for you. Guys, from my side, the concept done. Any question, any doubt you have? Do you feel like this concept is heavy as compared to the prior which we have learned? Boosting hard hai. I agree with that. So when you do the assessment now, I have made assessment such a way that on same data, you apply your decision tree, you apply your boosting, you apply your random forest, you apply your KNN, and you give one answer. The best one. So this will increase your knowledge how to select which one, what is the difference we have. What happens? They are like interlinked. In some way, minus a difference. People who find the minor difference, they receive PhD. So एक minus a difference, that's the reason people get confused. But you have to service hard and fast हो गई है. ID3, it's there is a part which I've given you the theory. या तो आप गेनी यूज करो या तो वेक्टर भी यूज कर लो. ID3 हो गया. I'll take your marks, don't worry. Time. Your machine learning will be done by the August of 15. उसके बाद Tableau Power BI finish. Then everything. Machine learning, deep learning, and your R till August of 15.
15 hours.
हो जाना चाहिए. You guys कि आप लोग थोड़ा सा प्रैक्टिस करो. and takes hint from your senior.
Sir,
मैंने पढ़ाई का तो हिंट बताया ना कैसे पढ़ना है आपको, तो आई हैव गिवन मैनुअल लेवल पे एवरी स्टूडेंट। उनके बैच में तो मैंने ये भी नहीं किया कुछ, उनको पता भी नहीं हुआ। आई मेक देम राइट मैनुअली हर एक घंटा क्या क्या करो।
hello, sir.
Yes, Ragini.
Sir, like I found this whole algorithm like very confusing. If you look into like all together, then
Okay.
it's very hard for me to like understand everything
Okay.
together.
So what we can do, Ragini, some students also getting a confusion. So tomorrow what we'll do, we'll keep a discussion only.
Okay,
Discussion on every algorithm till what we studied till today.
sir.
Okay?
Yes.
एक घंटे में जाएगा, ठीक है? तो in the first 1 or 2 hours we'll do a discussion. The next 2 hours we'll do solving. Okay? Anything else you want, Ragini?
No, sir. That's
Okay. Thank you. So we'll stop now, Ragini. Thank you for the next.
okay, sir. Thank you. Have a good day.